Previously on Honkai Star Rail.
It's official then! Our next stop is... Amphoreus!
Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light.
So she's using us.
I trust you won't disappoint me. There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence.
Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
Oh, pretty girls get sick all the time.
Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now. Your very own car!
Oh, we got hit. This does give me like Doom Eternal vibes sometimes. Ooh, what? Platforms? Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. You can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat. Let's do this.
Look out! You've got something interesting.
He stole my bat.
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers! Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there.
That sounds like one of those statements that will turn out to be incredibly false. Ooh, I'm learning how to do it. Click and hold the button to activate Orynyx's prayer to rewind time. Ah, reverse entropy.
This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
And just in one scene, all the jokes of his name being My Day have been ruined.
But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests.
Oh, it's pretty in purple.
Welcome to Akama. An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand.
Oh, that's cool.
This is not the true Nikado, just one of his many godly forms.
Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And a different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me.
Your butterflies.
But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
I mean, I hate to say this, but I absorbed so much more from that than I did from the previous one.
The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war.
This game loves doing things in threes.
Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world.
Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. And in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akama about the worlds beyond the sky.
That entire lead-up led me to believe Aglia would be wearing a lot less clothing when I opened my eyes.
Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
And we're done. Here, have a look. You're not really from another city, are you?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, rosy celestial maiden, the light of Akama.
Next.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Ooh.
You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Yeah.
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty.
I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through? Good on you, Dan Hug.
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy.
When you were in the vortex earlier with them, Were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
I'm not sure I believe her. What's that sound? Am I dreaming? I think I said that a lot. Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once.
Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle.
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century Gate! Woo!
Why does she act like a child?
It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphoreus. Her Century Gate never fails.
Seriously, we don't need to fix this bridge. We can literally just climb down and climb back up again.
Amazing! You do have the touch.
So, I want to go across. So, across, down, down, down.
It's magnificent.
You have
Why, thank you.
at its most magnificent.
Did I just walk in on something, you two?
It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power.
He's both my friend and my foe. It's always been this way. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
So this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and we're done. Like, is this all just a gigantic simulation of a planet that was destroyed long ago? Who knows? But the fact that we have this particular kind of corruption eating away at the zone suggests it might be.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Infiltrators can be instructed to transport a load of tainted Titankin covered in special earth, so that they may be smuggled among Droma's caravan goods into Akama.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akama's safety, but to settle the score with my god.
The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan, or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. But Nikador has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
Lord Finon, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikador's defiance of death.
So this is, I know, absolutely riveting content. I'm definitely, like, moving the plot forward here just by watching Stell sitting quite happily on the back of this dinosaur.
Are you sure? It's always been Trian doing this.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trian. She'll need some time to recover. Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century Gate! Woo!
Ornyx is turning us away. It seems like we've hit an obstacle on the very first step.
That. Okay, and that means that. And that. And then does that make it work? Yes, it does.
Match for me.
But let's first perform a miracle.
Hurts. It hurts so much.
Does performing a miracle really subject them to that much pain? Help us prevent this world from being ruined by madness!
Leave. Just leave. Even if the world will be destroyed as a result, I will not help a group of ruthless butchers.
That's not a terribly indefensible position. Like, these people exist to kill all the Titans and seize their power, and then use that power together to do something, but they still gotta kill you.
Wait. Ornyx's reaction is a little strange. Titan, what are you muttering about? I can't make it out clearly. Mother. Mother. Come with me. Follow me and join me as we look far into your past.
Memories?
Me. Me.
Memories? I have no recollection of this conversation at all. Himeko and Dan Hung's tone also seem different. What exactly is going on?
Me.
Kafka and Blade. Ornyx? Union. When the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we never met, and get to know you anew, as if starting all over.
Ornyx, have you fallen into a slumber? I don't know who the mother that you're referring to is, but thank you for all your hard work. If Titans can dream, may your dream be a sweet one.
Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castras and that Outlander can uncover the truth. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
Tried to get back into the Matrix, and then got killed.
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Arkema shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome. though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
Mem! Me-mem! Me-mem!
It's a door into history.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
Ah, so this is pre-purge Castrum Kremnos.
Castrum Kremnos. So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin!
This guy's just been scratching his head the entire time.
Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them? A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. His lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
No one knows when the black tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphoreus' borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the black tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their prime, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more.
I am Nikador, the lance of fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife! Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
You hear that?
What?
They've returned!
Bless me! Grant me an end! Infinity warrior! Corpus!
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
Master. Now.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife. someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me. Do you know where Thanatos is?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? But once you're reflected in my mirrors.
And there they are.
You can forget about escaping. Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphoreus. And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
The seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Phainon of Ides Elysiae.
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them?
March, I'm coming in, okay? Uh-oh. To be continued.
Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?